It's such an amazing question today to answer. Very simply, when we die, do religious beliefs matter? What do you think? Such an amazing question today, and I couldn't help but answer it. And I want to thank everybody who participated and just asked you. But today, Natalie, you got my attention because this is such an amazing and kind of weird question. So, anyways, when we die, do religious beliefs matter? Catholic, Muslims, will these two people who knew each other on earth see each other after death? And I believe that it really strongly depends on the soul's journey, the soul's agreement. Did these two people, didn't matter about their religious denomination, did these two people have a soul connection? Were they soulmates? Were they husband and wife? Were they friends? Did they share an experience that brought them closer together, or did they share their pain? So it really does, I think it really does depend on the soul's journey, the agreements that were made before coming into being. And I do believe that we are all connected, in the afterlife. We're all one. And so I do believe that. Now, do souls want to hang out together in the afterlife is a different question. I may have had a soul connection here on earth that I really want nothing to do with on the other side. I'm going to tell you that is very possible. So some people do want to be together, some people do not. Some souls do understand their soul's agreement. So let's say a Muslim and a Catholic made a very difficult decision to come here on earth and be, let's say, enemies. Would they be, seeing each other to the other side? Would they be upset with each other? I think that once people die, the ego stays behind, and really and essentially, when we go through to the other side, we have a total understanding of our life as we planned it. So even if we were enemies to this side, it's possible that we would have pre-planned that before coming here in order to learn and to progress to a higher soul level once we go back to the other side. So do religious beliefs matter? I don't believe that whatsoever. If you talk to people who have very strong religious beliefs, they may tell you differently. There are so many different ones. I mean, atheists don't believe in life after death, so they'd say no. Buddhists believe in reincarnation, the cycle of death and rebirth, so they probably say yes. Christians do believe in that. They do believe, though, in heaven and hell. So depending on how the soul acted here on earth, really depends whether they make it there or they end up down there. Hindus, they believe in reincarnation after death, which is kind of interesting in that the soul receives a brand new body, but that they're going to suffer karmically, let's say, depending on what their actions were on earth. So to say they would probably believe that souls would reconnect. Jewish people believe that, and they're very individualistic when they have their belief systems, but they focus more on their life on earth rather than in the afterlife. But some do believe in reincarnation, the cycle, of life, where some is the world to come type thing. And Islam's, when we're talking about Muslim people, they believe that death is the end of the physical life, but that the soul lives on. And in spirituality, we believe that souls can visit earth, that we bring part of our conscious being to the other side when we die, and that really, souls evolve. They continue to evolve as they progress and as they journey through and do what it is that they're supposed to do on the other side. So kind of interesting. But when you have all of that into consideration, it doesn't matter. Take all of that and put it aside, because a soul is a soul. It doesn't matter if it's Italian, if it's green, if it's black, if it's white, if it's German, it doesn't matter what form that soul takes, whether it becomes atheist, Buddhism, Christian, Jewish, Judaism, Islam. It doesn't really matter what religious belief that they picked. A soul's agreement is a soul's agreement. A connection is a connection. And souls are all connected to the other side. But do they want to hang around together? That's a different question there. But I hope I answered your question. I want to thank everybody who's written in to Just Ask Jay. I love you guys all so much. It is exclusive for my Infinity family members only. So if you're not joined, you're going to want to. Go join my Infinity family. Get busy and go ask me some questions in the forum, because you never know when you may get an answer from me. Have yourselves a fantastic week.